Okay, so good morning, students. Students, today I'm going to discuss the concept known as subject verb agreement. Today I'm going to explain to you the concept known as subject verb agreement. Okay, so let me explain to you the basic concept of subject verb agreement first. So let me write one sentence. Okay, now statement reads students, Akash play cricket every day. Akash play cricket every day. Now students, it's grammatically wrong. Why? Because here we should write plays instead of play. Why? Because this is singular. And singular, we have to use verb with s or es with singular subject. So right answer should be Akash. Akash plays cricket every day. So what I'm trying to explain to you students that this verb, okay, what is subject verb agreement? Subject verb agreement means students the verb, okay, should agree with the subject it is used for. Verb should agree with the subject, okay, it is used for. Now here subject is Akash, which is singular, third, okay, third person singular. So we should always use verb with s or es. Let me write one more sentence. Okay. Akash and Badal plays cricket every day. Now verb students is plays. Okay. Subject Akash and Badal. Subject is plural. Subjects are plural. So plural subject students never take a verb with s or es. So here I should write play cricket every day. Akash and Badal play cricket every day. So, students, I hope you have understood the concept now. What I'm trying to explain to you that verb should agree with the subject it is used for. That's known as okay. That's the concept of subject verb agreement. Now, let me uh, write more sentences. Okay. Uh, Let me give you options. Okay. Neither my brother nor my parents blank come. Okay. Now, students, what should be the answer? Think for a moment and try to answer try to fill in the blank. Try to fill this blank. So, what should be the answer, students? Neither my brother nor my parents. Now, students, whenever you have either, neither in your sentence, okay, grammar rule says the verb, okay, verb which will be used here, okay, should verb which will be used here should agree with its nearest subject. Whenever you have this either, neither, or, okay, grammar rule says that this subject is verb, okay, which is used here should agree with its nearest subject. Now students, my parents, so my parents is plural, neither my brother nor my parents is plural, okay, so we have to put here have. Neither my brother nor my parents have come. This is the right sentence. For example, students, if I change the position, So parents and brother. Now, students, what would be the answer? You can see subject is singular, my brother, which is singular. So answer should be has. Neither my parents nor my brother has come. That should be the correct answer. So that's the difference, students. Okay, that's the concept of subject verb agreement. Okay, verb should agree with its subject, which is nearest subject, students. Okay, let me write another sentence. Okay. Now, students, what should be the answer? First, students, there is one error in this sentence. Okay, Virat is one of the cricketers. Nice. Virat is one of the cricketers. No, students. It should be Virat is one of the cricketers. Out of many cricketers, he is one of them. So you can never say Virat is one of the cricketer. Okay, Shah Rukh Khan is one of the best. Let me explain this. Shah Rukh Khan, students, is one of the best actors. Okay, if you write just actor here, then this statement will be grammatically incorrect. This statement will be considered grammatically incorrect. Shah Rukh Khan is one of the best actors. So same here, students. Virat is one of the cricketers. Now, what should be like, students? What should be the answer here? Just imagine. Most of you will tempted to write has here because most of you will think that is who refers to this Virat. No, students. Answer should be Virat is one of the cricketers who have played for India because this who refers to cricketers. Okay, verb again, students. This who refers to cricketers. Okay, so verb should agree with the subject cricketers. So answer should be have. So students, most of you will say that what about Virat? Why does like most of you will say that why uh, this who does not refer to Virat? Then students, okay, this who can refer to Virat, but the sentence formation will be different. Let me explain. If I want this who to refer to Virat, then I should put this who near Virat, close to Virat. Okay. Now, students, here answer should be has because now this who refers to Virat, which is singular. So answer should be students Virat, who has played for India, is one of the cricketers. Okay. Now, students, think for a moment and try to answer this question. Try to fill the right answer in this blank. Narendra Modi, as well as his cabinet ministers, blank, present at the meeting. Now, what should be the answer, students? Okay. Students, most of you, okay, will be tempted to answer R because you will say Narendra Modi and his cabinet ministers, plural. So answer should be R. It's wrong, students. Okay, whenever students, okay, you have to remember this. Let me explain this concept. Whenever you have students in your sentence, whenever you have as well as, along with, sorry for bad handwriting. Okay. Students, whenever you have as well as, along with, in addition to, accompanied by, beside students, in your sentence, then the grammar rule says, students, that this verb should agree with the first subject. This verb should agree with the first subject. This is additional information, students, as well as his cabinet ministers, okay, is additional information. Or sometimes you can say, even if that information is not provided, okay, that's not going to make any difference. The main subject, students, is Narendra Modi, not his cabinet ministers. Okay, again, students, remember, always remember, whenever you have as well as, along with, in addition to, accompanied by, besides, okay, including, together with, together with, okay, then this verb, okay, should agree. You have to put this verb according to the first subject, main subject, okay. So answer should be, students, here students, answer should be is, Narendra Modi as well as his cabinet ministers is present at the meeting. Okay, this is very good concept, students. Okay, now Question sentence reads, students, the number of students who attended my class yesterday blank 5. So what should be the answer, students? Was or were? The number of students, okay, who attended my class yesterday blank 5. So what should be the answer? Was or were? Now, students, most of you will write verb because say the students. You will say that students, which is plural, so verb should agree with its subject. Okay, no, students. Here I am talking about just the number. The number of students, okay, has decreased. The number of students is increasing. I am just talking about the number. So my answer should be the number of students who attended my class yesterday, not were students. It should be was. Always remember, students, the number of students, okay, who attended my class yesterday was 5. It should be singular, students, because here I'm just talking about the number. This again, though I have already explained this, let me repeat. The number of is not equal to students. A number of, most of many students mistake this a number of for the number of. A number of has a completely different meaning, and a number of students always takes a plural verb. A number of students were present in my class yesterday. Now, what does this a number of means then, students? A number of means, students, many, plenty of, okay, a lot of. A number of students means many, a lot of, plenty of students, okay, were present. Now, many means, okay, it will definitely take a plural verb. So, a number of students were present in my class yesterday. Okay. Okay. A pair of spectacles being lost. Now you know, students, what spectacles are. Spectacles are, okay, like if we have some problem in vision, then we wear spectacles. So a pair of spectacles being lost. Now, students, what should be the answer? Spectacles, of course, students, is always plural. We can never say the spectacles is or spectacles is good. Okay, spectacles are good. Spectacles is needed, wrong. Spectacles are needed. So, of course, answer here would be spectacles have been lost. Now, what should be the answer in first statement? First blank. A pair of spectacles blank been lost. Has or have? Again, students, though I'm talking about spectacles, spectacles are there in this statement, but here my main subject is a pair which is singular. So verb should also be singular, means verb should agree with its subject, which is singular. So answer should be a pair of spectacles has been lost. A pair of spectacles, students, has been lost. That should be your answer. Now we will do some examples. Okay, I may write wrong sentences here. You will have to find errors, and then I will explain what the error is. Okay. Students, sentence reads, neither of the two house lights are working. Neither of the two house lights are working. So, students, what is this correct or incorrect? This sentence, students, is incorrect. For example, this is light number one, this is light number two. Okay, neither of them is working, nor I would say neither one nor two students so are working nahi, because I am talking about okay separate lights. Okay, I'm not talking about a combination of lights. Light number one, light number two, neither of them is working. Okay, everyone blank done his or her homework. Now, friends, though everyone means all, okay, like all the students present in the class. Okay, it always takes a student singular verb. Everyone, someone, no one, anybody, anything, something, nothing. They always take students a singular verb. So answer should be everyone, not have. Everyone has. Okay. Neither my parents nor my brother are supporting me. I have already explained this concept to you, students. Okay, I have already explained this concept to you. So answer should be neither my parents nor my brother is working, because the subject, okay, this verb should agree with its nearest subject, okay, which is singular. So answer should be neither my parents or my brother is supporting me. Okay. The news from the front are bad. The news from the front are bad. Now, students, is this sentence correct or incorrect? Most of you will think that the news or okay, as it has as in the end, okay, it should take a plural verb. That's wrong. It's plural, so verb should also agree with the subject and verb should also be plural. That is wrong, students. Though news, okay, has as in the end, it always takes a singular. We cannot say news are. We always have to say the news is. The same rule applies for certain subjects, okay, which have as in the end. For example, mathematics, physics, okay, though they have s, okay, in the end, they always take a singular verb. You can never say that physics are my favorite subject. Physics is my favorite subject. It's wrong, students. Okay, you should put is here. Okay, then let me give you a very good example. Then, okay, the politics are my favorite subject, but the politics of BJP is completely different from the politics of INC. INC means Indian National Congress. Now, students, I have just explained to you that when you have S, okay, in certain subjects, you should use singular verb. The politics are my favorite subject. No, students, politics is my favorite subject. So when this politics, students, is used as a subject, it cannot have any articles before it. So I have already explained this to you that we should not put articles before the names of subjects. So here politics is has been used as a subject. So no articles, okay, no article should be used before politics. Okay. Politics is my favorite subject, but the politics of BJP. Now, students, you know that we have to put article the before the names of political parties. So, politics of BJP, the politics of the BJP. Okay. Same here, students. The Indian National Congress. Okay. Now, students, what does this politics mean, students? Now, students, when I use the politics means, students, I'm talking about methods of governing, ways of running government, ways, methods of governing, which is plural, students. So my answer should be, but the politics is my favorite subject, but the politics of the BJP is no, students. The politics of the BJP are, because here, students, I am talking about the methods of governing, the methods of running government. So my answer should be, but the politics of the BJP, not E, students, but are. Okay, that should be my right answer, students. Okay. All of the birds, but not the parrot, are incapable of imitating human language. Now, is this sentence correct, students? All of the birds, but not the parrot. Now, students, what does bird and except mean? When I use bird and except, okay, in a sentence, it means excluding. Okay, excluding. So, what's the error, students, here? Most of you will say this statement is correct. All of the birds, but not the parrot, means excluding parrot. Now, students, bird and except, okay, it's bird itself means excluding, not including parrot. So I do not need to write this not again. It's redundant, students. Okay, it's unnecessary for me to write not when I already use but and except in my sentence. All of the birds, but the parrot are students, because all subject is all of the birds, but the parrot are incapable of imitating human language. Again, students, bird except, okay, itself means excluding a person or a thing. So I do not need to write and. Okay. Everyone except Akash and Badal blank present. Now again, students, okay, my main subject is not Akash and Badal. My main subject is everyone. Everyone excluding, except means excluding Akash and Badal. My main subject is students everyone. So my verb should be is here, not are. Everyone except Akash and Badal is present. Okay. Sentence reads, students. The chairman and CEO have left for the meeting without his staff. So is it correct or incorrect, students? The chairman and CEO have left for the meeting without his staff. Now, students, here is the hint. His staff means I am talking about only one person. If this chairman and CEO are two different individuals, then answer that here we cannot use his, we have to use their staff instead. Okay, their instead. So hint is clear. I'm talking about just one person. So I have already taught this to you, students. When I use just one article, one common article, okay, the chairman and CEO, I haven't used any article before CEO. So this chairman and CEO are the same person. This chairman and CEO are the same person, means just one person. So I cannot use have here, students. I have to use has because it's singular, just one person. Okay, the chairman and CEO has left for the meeting without his staff. Now, for example, if I change the statement, the chairman, okay, let me write it differently. Now, students, these two are different people. So here I have to compulsorily use have. Without, not his now, students, because two people without their staff. Okay, I hope students you are trying to understand the difference. Let me give you a similar example. Okay. Sentence read students, her husband's means she has many husbands. Okay. She has many husbands. So her husbands have been, yes. Her husband number one is renowned painter. Her husband number two is an acclaimed pianist. Her husband number three is a successful businessman. And husband number four is a convicted terrorist. Means she has four husbands. Okay, all of them have different professions. Okay, all of them are different. So my point is, students, when you are talking about people, okay, different individuals, then you have to put separate articles before them. You can see a renowned painter, an acclaimed pianist, a successful businessman, a convicted terrorist. So you have to use separate articles for them. Okay. Now, students, I will divide this sentence into three parts. Okay. Now you have to find that which part, you have to find out which part has the error. Okay, whether there is an error in first parts, this is first part, this is second, and this is third part. If there is no error, then you will write four. Transplanting students is one of the methods that blank is used, sorry, is methods that is commonly used to cure alopecia and is performed usually manually over multiple sittings. So what should be the answer? Like, where is the error, students? Take your time, students. Error is in students part 2 here. That is commonly, no, students, methods, which is plural. Okay, and what we have learned in this chapter, that verb should agree with its subject. Okay, verb should agree with the subject it refers to. Okay, now this that refers to methods which is plural, students, which is plural. So methods that is commonly, methods that are commonly used. Answer should be, students, methods that are commonly used. So error is in part 2. Let me write one more sentence and then we will end the session. Hmm. Okay. Impeaching the President of the United States required two-thirds concurrence of the Senate. Now, students, find out which part has the error. Now, my main subject is, students, impeaching, which is singular, students. Okay. Swimming are my hobby. Swimming is my hobby. So, impeaching the President of the United States require, my students, answer should be require, requires, students. Okay, so answer should be impeaching the president of the United States requires two-thirds concurrence of the Senate. Okay, so students, now I will end the session. I hope you have enjoyed the session and you have understood the concept. Okay, subject verb agreement. Okay, so thank you very much, students. See you in the next session. Thank you very much.